All right, so assuming that you have the products up, it's going to be the same thing using ZDrop as you would on Facebook Marketplace, but we're going to take them to Facebook Shops, right? So the difference here is copy to Facebook obviously takes it to Marketplace, whereas copy to Facebook Shop takes it to Shop. You just have to paste it in there. It doesn't do it automatically, okay? We have 3 example products up. We have one from Amazon, one from eBay, one from Walmart. This is obviously going to work with any of the websites that ZDrop integrates with, and you can find them on the ZDrop homepage. As always, ZDrop's linked down in the description. It's the software that I use to set up my entire Facebook Marketplace dropshipping business, as well as dropship on sites like Mercari and Poshmark as well, right? So the first thing you're going to do here is you're going to go to your Facebook shop and you're going to come over to catalog items and then add items. Now, there's many different ways to actually do this. You can actually upload an entire spreadsheet. You can use the data feed. You can add multiple items. I don't like any of those. I personally just like to copy and paste using shops, okay? So this is literally what I tell my VAs to do, and then they go out and they do this. You can list up to as many items as you want on shops. There's no limit, whereas on Marketplace specifically, it's 150 a day per actual account. On shops, you can list as many as you want. So we're just going to list one item, and then you'll see that it pulls it up with this. And if you have ZDrop up in the right-hand corner, obviously, and it's live, you'll see this paste data button. So when you are on a listing and you click copy to Facebook shop, you'll see copy done. After you see copy done on that, paste data will be the last one that you actually copied. And then you'll see it starts to work just like it would on Facebook Marketplace or Mercari or Poshmark or any of the other actual marketplaces that it works with. It's just going to start pasting the pictures in, pasting the title in, pasting the description in, marking it up to whatever you set the markup to be. So right now, I think I have mine marked up to 40%, I believe. But you can obviously change that or play around with it. You can set templates in ZDrop. All of this is stuff that you can find on the actual ZDrop YouTube channel. It's super easy. And there's a number of tutorials out there that will show you how to do this. It's very simple. But the key here is you're just taking the listings, copying them over to Facebook Shop here, and then marking them up. It's very, very simple. So the first thing you're going to do, just like you would any other place, is, you're going to want to straighten the title up a little bit better. You want to keep some of the main keywords in there, but you kind of want to change it to really kind of fit what you want it to look like. So we'll say gear tray for Jeep Wrangler, JL. These are probably like the models, so we'll keep them in there. Organizer, box console. We'll say like car organizer. That'll be another good keyword, right? And then we're going to space these out so customers can read them a little bit better. And I always take out, like, if there's any warranty information, after sale service, or anything like that, or any indication that it was like taken from eBay or Amazon or Walmart or whatever site that you're using. Okay. So that's it's obviously got the pictures, it's got the title, it's got the description. It marked it up from whatever it was, $24.99 to $34.99, which obviously is a 40% markup. It's not going to be on sale. The condition is new, and the category, we're just going to say like car parts and accessories, and then go next. This is really up to you. I always go like 30 or 50 because realistically, I don't want to have to keep changing this quantity unless it goes out of stock. So in the past, I would say like, oh, just start with 5 or 10. But the thing is, if you get a couple sales on that, you're going to be going back in your inventory after every sale and seeing if you have to actually mark that quantity up. So I don't even have to worry about it. So I always say now just start 50. So the shipping template is going to be based on what you set your store up to actually have. You should have already done this when you were creating your shop. So you don't need to change anything here. I always skip the variant step unless you're listing an item with, multiple colors, multiple sizes. Then this is where this variation listing comes in. And then you click finish. And there you go. You listed an item. So now we're going to click add another item. Now with ZDrop specifically, you're going to have to refresh the page because the paste button doesn't automatically come back up. And there we go. So paste data. So now if we pasted the data now, it would be the last Amazon listing. So let's do one from eBay. Obviously, it's going to work the same from Walmart, Home Depot, any of these sites that ZDrop integrates with. But so let's copy to Facebook shop from this eBay listing. Okay, the copy's done. Then we're going to come back, paste the data. There we go. We've got the pictures. We've got the title. We've got the description. Now, one thing with eBay, obviously, is sometimes the description's lacking, and you want to come down, you want to copy some of the specs here. So we're going to just grab this description. That's one of the things about listing with eBay listings sometimes that I don't always love, but you also do want to make sure that there's no like warranty or specific seller information. Sometimes if you do this, there is more information on like that eBay seller or that it's an eBay listing. So just be wary of that and look out for it. But other than that, looks pretty good. Now, For the sake of the tutorial, I'm not going to actually go through and read all this stuff and improve it. I usually tell my VAs to obviously switch the title up a little bit so that, you want to keep the main keywords in there and obviously any sizes or anything like that. But one of the things that you definitely do want to do is switch your title up a little bit, make it your own so that people can't literally copy paste your title and figure out what products you're selling and from where, because God forbid this would be like a hot selling product. It'd be super easy for somebody to snipe you. Okay. But for the sake of the tutorial, let's just show you. It marked it up again. There we go. $335.99. This item is not on sale. I always recommend running promotions yourself. Like, don't just run like random sales. Like, you can just easily set up a promotion in your actual store or on your actual marketplace and run it to like all your products instead of doing it individually. It's just a lot to manage, in my opinion. Condition is new. Category, we'll say like this is like an outdoor tent, patio garden tents, tarp shelves. We'll go with that one. Again, quantity 50. Shipping template's going to be the same as always, and then finish it. Now, this was drawn out for emphasis to kind of explain to you how to drop ship using ZDrop on Facebook Shops and grab those listings from Amazon or eBay or any of the websites that you're using super quickly. But obviously, you can do this very, very fast. In my opinion, this actually works a lot faster on Shops with ZDrop than it does on Facebook Marketplace. So realistically, there's no reason that you can't be doing listings in 30 seconds to up to a minute max. Trust me, once you get good at this, even if you train a VA to do this and you're paying them hourly, there's no reason that they can't do like 60 an hour. They should be able to pump these out. And the ZDrop software makes this all possible super quickly with the click of a button.